Today, we are playing Riven. The adventure continues. So, where even were we? We had just returned from someplace that wasn't Riven, I guess. I don't know that we have a name for the separate world that has all of this Catherine stuff in it. But yeah, we got Catherine's diary or something, and we got this like trap linking book that we will eventually use to presumably trap Gen, the guy. Um, and we need to rescue Catherine. But the only thing that I know how to do right now is open that one trap door. But I'm afraid that... Hello? What just happened? Why would you do this to me, computer? I am afraid that opening the trapdoor will cause, like, an end game, and it will be a bad end because we didn't save Catherine from wherever the heck she is. But then again, I'm not entirely sure I know where Catherine is right now. How long has this been here? Oh, this is the one that turns off the fan. Okay. I know where this has been. I know how long that's been here. That's been here the entire time. Hey, Icarus, how's it going? And then there's this stuff. We did figure out the bridge, and we got all this connected, kinda. So I can go back to here if I wanted. Which, I mean, if I'm gonna open the door, the thing... You know what? Let's do it. I can save first. We can figure out whether or not it's a problem. And it's the only thing that I actually know that I have to do. Or know how to do at this point, rather. So, let's tempt fate. Let's see what happens. So this was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Did I mess up? I messed up. How did I mess up? What did I do wrong? Alright, try it again. Okay. 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 I'm not counting out loud. I'm making sure that I don't mess up anything. Alright. No? What do you mean way too many clicks for the code? It's 32153. Isn't that the thing? Where did I get this from? I got it from in here, right? Doesn't she have the code to the Starfisher in here somewhere? Did I write it down wrong? Is it just ordered? If it's just ordered, then how could it be 32153? Hey, Cryptomancer, how's it going? Where was it? I'm pretty sure it was in here somewhere. Yeah, this thing is so long. Here, this was it. Yeah. 32153. There's no 4 here. Like, there's... It's not... How is this just a position code if it's 32153? No. Is the code lying to me? Icarus, is the code lying to me? In that case, I have to try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in order to figure out which one of those is valid? Alright, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that doesn't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't do anything either. What do you mean I'm way overthinking this? There's not any way for that to work! It's numbers! How am I overthinking the numbers? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't... Unlabeled one... Okay, okay. I thought you had to push each button at least once. Ah, okay. Wow. I wonder how long it would have taken me to figure that out. Okay, that was it though. That was 32153. 2153. What? No. No. What am I doing wrong now? Maybe it's the other direction. Okay. 32153. Is there something else I need to click? What am I doing wrong? 3, 2. That was wrong. Okay, no, that's my bad. Come on. Why is this so hard? 3, 2, 1, 5, 3. Open. Okay, we did it. Alright, so if I jump in there, save. If I jump in there, this is a problem. Oh, it won't even let me. Good. What if we look in here? Check it out. It's stars. You can see stars in the Starfisher. Alright, what if I lower this thing? This is the most heinous mechanism, by the way. Yeah, the buttons definitely look like they depress. Alright, now what can I see? I can see stars in a black hole. Okay, now what? Do the in-between points matter? What if we look at it from here? It's still just stars. It's kind of stars in a hole, but there's a lot of white. And then if I lower it one more... It's still just a lot of white, and then the same picture. And then if I lower it one more... Now there's less white because it's closer. Okay. Cool. I'm not sure what to do with this. Alright, we opened it, but like... can I manipulate this in some way? Is there more to accomplish with this? It's not going any further down. Why? What is this? Why can I turn here? Why do I have this screen here? Can I play with any of these buttons? No. I can look down here for whatever reason. Apparently I am so bad at the missed games too. I don't know, like how else would we power this? This is already powered. Stars in a Hole can make a good game show. Like... Oh, like if Stars is celebrities, you just put a bunch of celebrities in a pit, and then see which one gets out alive. That's a game show people would watch. Alright, well... What did this accomplish? Like, we opened the thing, and we looked at it, and... Okay, so we still need to find the guy. We need to find Gen. We need to convince him to look at the book. And... What? What else? So there's this thing, right? Did we ever figure out how this works or what this does? We kind of didn't, did we? Like, if I go out here, and I look... No, that's not what I wanted to look at. I want to look this way. Like, I can see this pipe going out that way. And I can see... I can't even see the pipe coming out of here. Where's the pipe coming out of here going? pipe. I mean, that was my presumption, Cryptomancer. Because, like, this matches that one diagram in the other place where you can choose to make bubbles over shapes. But it was not clear what the... Like, I thought I made the bubbles go to one of the specific domes, but then it didn't do anything different at that dome? So, maybe not? But, like, maybe I just knew this is fundamental piece of... Yeah, exactly. It's clearly important. I just don't know what it does yet. This game made you angry? I can understand that. I totally understand. Okay. So, what is powered right now? Also, where do I have to go to figure out what's powered? Through here? Where was the thing? It was across... It was some... I needed to take the gondola somewhere. Was it out here? One of these other islands, and I don't remember which one. Okay, this dome. How do I power this dome? This pipe. So the pipe immediately to the left of this door. This pipe. So from here, the pipe should be 1 square. All right. So this is the 1 square pipe. So if I figure out how to power if I hit 1 square, yeah, if I hit 1 square, that should power this dome right here, which I presumably know how to get to? Oh, I have to take the underside of this elevator in order to get to that dome. Okay, so let's make sure that 1 square is lit, and then go check that dome. Where do I go to make sure 1 square is lit? Stop. I don't remember how to get to the place. I don't remember how to get to the place, you guys. I don't know. It was off of a gondola ride, wasn't it? It was one of the, like, weird interior gondolas, like gondolas from gondolas that go to places. Alright, we're gonna ride some gondolas until we figure it out. Is it from here? There was, like, some other gondola that we could take from here to somewhere else. And I don't remember... Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. It wasn't this way. This was the other... Hello? Did I ever make it here? What is this? Oh, I totally made it here. What was I looking for? Oh, that's a U-turn. Ah. This is not like a separate thing. Okay. Oh, EverQuest was horrific. Especially if you wander out somewhere and then get killed by other people, it was just over. You were never gonna have a good experience in that game. Where is other gondolas? He asked curiously. I think I need to go through the tiki tuskfish. Maybe? This'll take me to a gondola of some kind? Speaking of, hit the button. I think I was supposed to go down. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to go down. This takes me somewhere else. I can't hit space here? Huh. Why is this FMV not skippable? Why is this FMV different from all other FMVs? There we go. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. I want to go here. Alright, now we're at a place. I don't know if it's the place, but it is certainly a place. This is not where I want to be. Is this where I want to be? This is a more different gondola. Does it spin if I hit the button? Hey, it does spin. I'm pretty sure I want this to respin, though. Because I want to go through the other door. This is where I wanted to be. This is the place. We found it, you guys. We finally found it. Alright, so what's good, place? What are we doing? See, the square is already lit. Alright? We hit square. Oh, now none of them are lit. This is already set. So that means it should be powered? Is that what that means? I don't know if that's what that means. I still don't know what this means. Like, other than relief map. But, like, how is this helpful? Can I manipulate this in any way? Like, what is this thing? Like, I feel like I should be able to do something with this. And that something is not clear at all. Alright, and now it's back to its default positioning. This is how it started. And if I leave, it just turns off. And I can't turn it unless it's on. Alright, what if I flip it and then leave? Is it going to be back? Is it going to be still flipped? Nope. So whatever I need to do with it, it doesn't involve setting it and walking away. Whatever I need to do with it, I need to do here. The other grid lights. Oh, if I assume this is related to the pattern of grid lights? I'm sure I tried this with other things pressed. Right? So now if I go back here, is this going to be different? Whoa. What the heck? Okay, this is completely different. And I have no idea what I'm looking at now. I only ever came in here with the other, the one lit. How did... Why did I think that was okay? God, what is even happening here? So this powers, presumably, whole sections of the island. Islands. Blech. Staring at the backside of cliffs. Let's go to the... Oh, that's because that's the grid line. In what way is this helpful? Alright, just because this lets me see particular portions of this... Not even island world. Which one is which, though? Like... Alright, let's take a look at this one. What does this get me? This doesn't get me anything. Like, I don't... This doesn't... This is not... This is not showing me anything useful. The real 1997 experience. Yeah, there's a lot of what the heck. I don't... Alright, what about this one? Like, what even is all this bubbly stuff? I presume that's water, because this world is weird. But, like, maybe it's not? Maybe it's something else? Oh, this is the dome! This powers the dome! Maybe this powers the dome? It powers part of the dome? So presumably this is the other half of the dome? How is this helpful? Can I look into the dome? All I see is walkway. Alright, what about the other side of this thing? Is this helpful? This is also not helpful. Alright. Sure, yeah, geographical detail, right? Like, it just shows me pieces of Riven, I guess. But this doesn't... Like, I guess I want to set it and then go exploring and see if anything in the outside world changes? Like, looking out here, this square appears to be related to this island, right? Because it's got the crater, and that's what I was looking at on the relief, on the relief map? Square. So that's this, which means that the island we're on is this one. And if I look over to the right, the island over this way... Language. I appreciate your zeal, Mr. Gecko. but I don't mind if people swear in chat. Hey, official pal, how's it going? Okay. Back to looking at islands. So this island is the square. Presumably we are on this island, which I guess I should hit it and double check. Maybe I can see stuff going on here now with this. Like, what does this show me? This kind of does show me the thing. I'm doing good. I'm being frustrated by puzzle elements which I completely do not understand. And I want to say it's going well, but really I have no solid grasp of whether or not this is going well at all. Oh, this is the thing directly outside. Okay, cool. So I can actually see, like, where I am while on this thing. And this is presumably where I am right now? Like, in this little crater here? And then over here to the right is more of the island, I guess? Okay. I completely forgot this was here? Alright, so let's try something else then. If this island, if this is related to powering things, and we want to see... okay, so this island is, in theory... Alright, let's walk this through. Let's go through the entire set of steps. Given that each of these blocks represents one of the 5 islands, and each of these 5 islands is powered separately by the internal machine, and all of these are assumptions, setting one of the islands here represents power being transmitted to this island by that central machine. Then This island should currently be powered, and I should have access to the dome. Like, this should work. Oh, geez, what was this number again? I wrote this down, too. It was 22, 18, 14, 11, 10, I think. 14, 11, 10, I think this is it. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. So if this is powered... Quotebot remarkably on point. This is the time during which I am hating shapes. This doesn't look like it's gonna be on, does it? Alright. Okay. Cool. So there is something else going on here. Some other thing needs to be done before we can actually power these. And it's not related to pushing shapes outside of here. It's related to something else. Cool. I have a device that will power books now? What are you talking about? I don't have a device that powers books. Look, this book is unpowered. What device do I have that powers books? I mean, I know that they were talking about crystals. I don't know that I have crystals. What device do I don't know. No, that's not a thing I have. Ah, this one was broken. Huh. I only have these things. None of these things are a device that powers books. 22. That's 22. That's 18. I can use number lines. I can't skip this FMV either. Why? Why? What about this FMV is unskippable? Like, it's not like I could drag this into here or something. Or use any of the things I'm holding. This book was unpowered and is now powered? No. No. It was never unpowered. Catherine talked about powering books, but she talked about... Or no. Catherine... Did Catherine talk about powering books? Gen talked about powering books. And Gen was talking about crystals the entire time. Did Catherine talk about powering books? She must have. God, now I gotta go through this whole thing again in order to figure out where she's talking about powering the books. Something about, like, the books... Skipping them because players to be confused. Oh, that actually does make sense. That, admittedly, would be confusing if I had skipped it without ever seeing it the first time. Like, is there something here where she's talking about powering all of his books? There was a thing where she was talking about powering his books in order to get to the world that they created, which was not 98, but was a different one. Oh. Something easier to make the books work rather than the giant machine. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what she said. And it's not like I can pick these books up and take them places. Uses the machine to cover his terrible. Alright. Oh, also, I have had an epiphany regarding the number system. The reason 98erd doesn't make sense is because it's not base 10, it's base 5. So it's not 98 really. It's like if you go 1 2 3 4 5 and then it's 10 11, there is no 5. It's, or there is a 5, but it's like 1 2 3 4 and then it's like 5 1 5 2 5 3 5 4 and then 10 1 10 2 10 3 10 4. So it's not 98. It's, you know, 183 or whatever it is. So 98 does actually make sense because it's actually 183. It's 183rd rather than, or yeah, like 183rd. 5 is important to everything. All right, so what was Catherine talking about with the books? Do I really have to go through this again and read it again? This was so long, you guys. This was so long. And I don't remember where she was talking about powering the books. Something over here. Something about functional books. So far, he has not been able to produce a functional book. Is this it? Is she talking about the books here? Like, this is so hard to read. I would actually be perfectly happy if you reminded me of something I have already explicitly read or said. That is okay. Like, if it is information that I have already gone over and then just forgotten about, when I am actively looking for that information, like I know that I am supposed to be looking for that information, then feel free to tell me. If it's like I don't really know that I'm supposed to be looking for that information, then maybe don't remind me, because I need to figure out that the information is important, but I know the information is important, and I just don't want to have to dig through all this crap to find it. She gave me a crystal. In what way did she give me a crystal? I remember there was talk about crystals, but I don't know where that is. Unless it's like from that one place. Like, is there a crystal? Was there a crystal? I mean, this is the thing I started with. And then this is the prison book. And this is the thing she gave me. And there was like a note. And yeah, I remember I need to save her. Like a geode slice? Oh, right. There was like a thing that they put on top of the book in order to... Oh, I don't think I made the connection that that was powering it. Huh. I do remember that happening as part of the FMV. Okay. But, like, how do I find that thing? Do I have to take it from the book that I used, that I got here? From? Where was that? That was off of the main island with the villagers. There was that, Okay. So I need to go back to that main island. Is this the right place? Is this where I want to be? This thing? This thing is not a crystal. This thing is a book. Okay. But, like... Can you open, please? From here, I need to go down some steps. Not up steps. Down steps. Not up steps. Down steps. Not there. Different place. Maybe it's here? How do I get to the village here? Up here? Hello. Actually go up the thing. Thank you. And then, like, if I look at the book that got left behind, is there... Oh, do I have to open the things up again? Crap. We figured out... One was the fish. Where's the fish? Here, this guy. Two was the scarab, the beetle-looking thing. This guy. 3 was the frog, which looked super derpy for a frog. I think we figured out it was this. 4 was the plesiosaur, which is this guy. And then 5 is tuskfish, which somebody then said was whale shark, which is as believable as anything else, and needs to be on this screen because we're looking at the book. No. Wait, where's the whale shark? Where is the tuskfish, you guys? Is it this thing? No. That's a manatee. No, that's a... I have no idea what that is. Is it here? It's none of these things. Oh my god, it's gone. It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. Oh, it's this thing. Dead center in front of the thing. Okay, okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Everything is okay. Wow, this like pulsar effect. Oh, it's actually covered in water. I think I missed that the first time. Dude, water is so weird in this game. So now, like, I don't know that I want to go back into this world, but if there's the crystal thing on the book, can I take it? I appear to be going back into this world. That's not what I wanted. I think that's not what I wanted. I don't think this is what I wanted. But it appears to be what we're doing anyway. No, if I can click on it. But I don't want to click on it. I want to take... This is just going to take me to the thing. Yeah, now I'm just here. I don't want to be here. This is useless. Is this useless? Oh no, what if this isn't useless? What if I'm supposed to be here? What's up, guy? You got a lot of knives. Yeah, it's these geode things. Okay. So I need to track down one of those geode things. Wonder where I find one of those. Is this still broken? This is still broken. Alright, no big deal. It warps me! It's working as intended. TLDR, keep exploring Riven. Welp. Alright then. Back to being completely lost and not knowing where to go next. Are you excited? I'm excited. It's very exciting. Maybe somebody's willing to talk to me now? Oh, they're still not willing to talk to me. Is there anybody out here who's willing to talk to me? No, of course not. Why would there be? There's still this kiln. If I wanted to, I might be able to burn things. And then, like, there's this stuff that I can't access because These villagers don't like me. Which is, you know, useful information. And then, alright. So, are there places that I haven't been? Have I been to all of the islands? Do I know what all of the islands look like? Have I been to that one island that's just the small square? Do I have any sense of topography? That's the real hard one, is it? I have a map to find out what all the islands look like. Fantastic! What if... I want to see, like, where this stuff goes to. So... Hey, Slender, how's it going? If I... Alright, so which islands have I not been to? And how do I get to them? Like, I guess this one out here is a thing that I maybe haven't been to. But then how do I been to it? How do I get there? Is a valid question. Since this is the one small island. How, pray tell, does one get to said island? Perhaps one must use the following technique. Does this get me anywhere relevant other than here? Hello. I've already been here. This is not... This is not the place I want to be! What about this way? This is another bridge power source. Is that a different bridge? Or is it a power source for the same bridge? I guess it must be a power source for the same bridge as this one. Yeah? Not a fan of the first-person adventure games, huh? Okay. Is it a different bridge? Maybe it's a different bridge. Separate bridges? Is one of these bridges, like, unlowered? Have I not lowered the bridge correctly in order to do the thing? Or is this the bridge? And it's already lowered and I don't have to worry about it. I would like this game more if it had been updated to be real 3D, like the way that Real Mist was updated. I really enjoyed Real Mist, and I think I would have enjoyed it less if I had to play the original HyperCard version. Because I just cannot get a real sense of space when I don't control how I'm turning and how things, like, I don't get a good sense of how things overlap and how different area, like, how much difference is from one place to another, or how much distance is in between places when you go from one place to another, and how, like, the different things interrelate with each other. Like, it's real hard, and it's not, like, I still don't have a good sense of this space. I feel like I still haven't figured out how all the different pieces connect together, really. Even with, you know, the big, like, bird's eye view kind of places that let me look at almost everything. But, like, yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, where do I go in order to get to the place that I haven't gone to? I've been here. I've definitely been here. I have very been here. This is the crater. This is Square Island. Apparently the minecart takes you back and forth from Square Island to Main Island in addition to the bridge? Is that right? Because the minecart over here takes you to... Hello. Where does the minecart take you to? Hang on. I wanted to look at this. I don't remember why I wanted to look at this, but I wanted to look at this. I think it was to see what the symbol was here, and I don't know whether or not it mattered. Been through here. I know I've been down here a bunch of times, but maybe there's more to it? Alright, if this is Square Island, which it is, then that's Square Island. This is L-shaped Island. I guess there's Big Island and Five-Piece Island and Single Pixel Island. And I think Single Pixel Island we haven't been to. But I'm not sure how to get there, really. Don't need to go out here. This is all one island. Is this Five-Piece Island? It's a mystery. Maybe. This is... Is this a different island than the other, like, than these being five? Or is this just powering this island and this is, like, Big Island? If I was going slower, maybe I'd see it? What have I missed? Oh, no. This is going to be like Talos Principle all over again. 45 minutes of rubbing my junk against walls in the first world just to find that one little bonus. That first star was a doozy. Like, I don't see any direct way of getting there, right? Like, there's no obvious minecart or gondola path that takes me there. So... Am I just literally missing a handle again? Oh, please tell me that's not the case. Really? Am I really? What am I missing? No! No! What am I missing? Okay, that's not it. I've already hit that. I made that happen. Alright, I've already done this. This was the original place. I've already been in there. I don't think there's anything off of that. So what about here? This is the original bridge handle, which, like, that doesn't get me anywhere. And I don't want to go back to this island. This island is stupid. So not there, not there. This is the original exit, which is back to this area. Oh my god, are you serious? What does this get me? It's not like I can climb up the bridge. What does this do? This doesn't do anything. No, come on. I can't do anything with this. You keep throwing my quotes at me until I don't... Until I have no idea what any of them mean. Whether any of them are useful. Oh god. I have no idea where to go, you guys. No idea at all. I didn't know there was a button here. How useful is this button? Is this the thing I want to do? I don't even get to watch it. Stupid. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit the book. And I can't skip it because it's sound, not video! Where does this exit me to? I've been here before. So that's the island I want to get to, presumably. But how does one get to this island? Yeah, the timing is awful. Did we ever figure out whether we could do anything with this? No. This one... Okay, now this is open. What am I missing? No, I mean, I totally understand why a sound plays. I'm just annoyed that I can't skip the sound. Like, it totally makes sense because you're not looking at the door. Can I hit this again? No. That's not going to get me anywhere. Can I do anything from here? Like, poke the button from the other side of it? No, that's not going to do anything. Alright, great. Wonderful. How do I get to this central area? Can I get to this central area? Can I get on top of here? If I were to get on top of here, what would that look like? What device would I have to manipulate in order to make that happen? From here? Oh, this is manipulatable. This is just a sign. Okay. From here? That is believable, but it does look like there is something that I can do up here. Like, there's stuff there. And the stuff looks... Looks like I might be able to get onto it at some point. Think it's just machinery? I don't know. I'm unconvinced. You don't remember. Alright, fair enough. That's just U-turns. That's just U-turns. There's nothing on the side to look at. This is still Square Island. Crater Island, maybe. What happens if I come at this from the other side while this bridge is up? That's certainly a thing that I have the ability to do. I think I need to go down here. And then take the minecart. And then there's some other way to get back to that area, presumably. I think there's, like, if I go up this way, there's a way to get back to it from here. This gondola. Wait, does this gondola take me to... Where does this gondola take me? Also, where is the blue thing to summon the gondola? All the way back here? Amazing. Where does this take me? Does this just take me back to the... This just takes me back to the... Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't just take me back to the hut. This takes me where I want to be. This takes me to the place I wanted to go to. Perfect. So now what does this look like from this end? Useless! Perfect! That's exactly what I wanted to see. Alright, great. We figured it out. 2 sides to access the Golden Dome. There's way more than 2 sides. There's like 5 sides. Like, this is 1. That's 2. That's 3. Maybe there's only 4? What does this power? Yeah, one of them is directly off the 5-point room. Is there more to that 5-point room at this point, actually? Like, is there another exit to that room that matters? Because I feel like we've been through all the exits, but maybe it's important to go back and try them again? This is not one of the places we want to go, because this is just, the path to, like, okay. So, from here, right, this right-hand path is the path that takes me out to... This was originally blocked off, and this takes me to the Golden Dome. This path to the left also takes me to the Golden Dome. This path to the right, further right, is the little cave that you have to duck under the thing. Wait, so what's this way? I don't actually remember. Ah, yes. It's Steam. That's what's that way. Okay. So we know where all of these exits lead, and none of them lead anywhere new. There's not like a lever or something here, is there? And then this is another way into there, which is not currently open because... Door. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Yep, I 100% missed it. Whatever it was, I just missed it. that been there? Oh my god. Could I have done that from the actual beginning of the game? Like, was this there the whole time? Could I have literally done this at any point? Like, whenever I wanted? And I could have just... Oh my god, I'm so angry. This game. Oh, that's the other bridge! Talking about bridges. Some bridges are powered from different things that power bridges. Oh my god, dude. This is not the way out. In order to get out this way, I need to hit this button 2 more times. Except for the things you need, yep. Stupid bridges. Hey, Shadowed Mage! Thank you very much for the additional support. And where are my alerts? Why do I not have alerts on in this view? I know I have alerts on. Hang on, what is going on here? Why does this not do anything? This is supposed to work. I know this was working. Golden Dome at a 2nd level? Honestly, if you think you had spoiled that, then you're... I don't feel like that was spoiled. Because I do not understand... I don't understand anything of what just happened. Oh! Was the dome just not on the whole time? Oh my god. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Whoa, it's got colors over here. What is going on? Alright, wait, can I get through here though? If this is up, can I get through here? I cannot get through here. Oh, look. This looks familiar. Do I need to know exactly where all the domes are? Aw, holy hell, dude. This is so specific! I hate it. I already hate it. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Okay. Okay. Oh, I have a very clear idea. I think I have a clear idea. I believe that I know exactly what I need to do. But... garbage. Wait. I don't... We have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And... green, blue, purple. Okay, so the broken light must be the purple one. And the red light must be the fish. Which means I have numbers, colors associated with symbols. And I have symbols associated with domes. So I need to figure out where exactly the domes are in each of this distinct section. And I need to figure out where in each 5x5 section of each individual grid of stupidity! Alright. Okay. So I have a handle on what I need to do. I just need to put all the pieces together and spend enough time staring at the stupid relief map in order to get it all in Get it all to the right place. All right. But in addition to that, I need to make sure I know which domes are which. So I got to go figure out the domes and then come back here. Which domes? So I know the dome for the topographical map is orange. And which means that's over here somewhere. Here-ish, like, I don't know, there. And I know the dome in the jungle is the fish symbol, which we determined is red because color order. And that's somewhere here. And then I don't know which orders the others are or which symbols they are. So let's go find domes and go find symbols, and we'll come back to this. Wow. For once, something stays where I put it. That's kind of amazing. Not that it's helpful, but it is amazing. Okay. Wait, which is the dome here? We should figure out the dome here first before we start running off. Which means I need to rearrange this a bit. Down. Which symbol are you? This dome. Hello? Oh, I need to take the other elevator piece. This one. I need to go down here. Which symbol are you, this dome? This is presumably fully open? Yeah. Alright. This is the green. This is green. And this is, next to big dome. Cool. And presumably they should all be open, but I'm not sure if that matters. Alright, next one is dome next to, dome next to frog trap. Let's go dome next to frog trap. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. How do I get to dome next to frog trap? Through here? This seems like it'll take me to the place I want to go. Yeah. How was I gonna do this? Oh, I was gonna take the minecart. Because I actually do need to know what symbol this is. Oh, we go. Turn, close. Turn, close. Door puzzles. Which one is this? This is directly vertical. This is the broken light, which we determined is probably the purple light. Frog trap. I am still missing 2 domes. There is one dome on top of the other part of the jungle? Is that right? There was a... I think there was a dome above the tiki statue? Was there a dome there? The 2 door puzzles set you up for figuring out the bridge puzzle? One could argue that. I guess that's true. It certainly didn't seem to help me. Tiki statue. Open up. If I go up here, there was a dome up here, right? Yeah. Man. I love it when a plan comes together. Which symbol is this? I see. It's partially closed eye, which I believe we have determined is yellow. So this is the dome on top of Tiki statue. Top of Tiki statue. And I should probably still open this. And then there was... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's... If you find them in that order, that must have been garbage. But then, I'm sure once you found the topographical map, you were... Like, would that not make more sense when you found the map and you had that reference point? Because, like, once you see that both of those things exist, it's super obvious that they're linked. Right? Right? It's obvious? Feels obvious. There's one more of these jerks. Stop. Stop with the alarms. Where is the one more of these jerks? Oh, I don't want to do that. I want you to stay closed. Yeah, okay. Sure. Right. Like, knowing that the map and the marble puzzle are linked is very, very different from having all of the other pieces to realize how all of the other things are linked. I'm aware of that. Like, if I didn't already have this list of shapes and colors associated with shapes and shapes associated with the golden domes, then yeah, this would be a lot harder to piece together. The viewing room with the lights is almost last normally, so you have no color maps beforehand. Ah, okay. And I was just super slow about finding the bridge. Where is the last dome? I don't know. I actually have very little idea where the last dome is. Skip! Or, you know, don't. That's cool, too. Well, given that I still don't know where the last dome is, maybe I can just make some progress on this other thing first? What even is up here? Such a process to get anywhere in this game. I'm gonna have to come back here because I don't know where the last dome is. And I'm still not sure what the value is in this thing. Maybe this doesn't matter until after I've solved the marble puzzle. Since I guess I need to direct power to the domes before they start doing things. This makes me wonder, actually, if I can complete it partially and direct power to some of the domes. Let's see if that's a thing. So let's figure out part of it, right? Okay, so we've got a dome over here, and this is in the corner of the L, so let's figure out the L first. Stop. So presumably it's here, right? This is it. This has got to be it. So it's in... It's along the left edge. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? All right. It's along the left edge, the second square. So this is in... If I'm looking at the main grid, this dome... next to the top of the graphical map, this is the orange one. So this is going to be... This does not do power? Oh, no. Alright, well, we'll do what we can for now. This orange one is in 2-5. And then within 2-5, it's in 1-2. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. First column, second row. So we have one of them here. 2-5, and then within 2-5, 1-2. So yellow... And that's the one that we know is on this island. So that's a start. Looking out here for other domes. Square Island. We know there's a dome right next to the frog statue. So let's see if we can look at this in more detail. It's underground, though. This is so stupid. Is that what this is? Like, the only feature for this whole section is this thing. So maybe this is it? Kind of this inverted thing here? Not that we have a good handle on where anything else is in the crater anyway. Because, like, looking out here, we can see the crater, but it's not like I can tell from here where that one section is. Nor do I have a good handle on, like, how the rest of it connects. But that's the only feature that's there, so that's probably it. Alright, which is 1-1. A frog trap. 1-1, and then within 1-1, it's at 2-4. Cool. So, let's take a look at Big Dome. Yeah? So this is the jungle, which means Tiki will be in here somewhere. And this, then, is Big Dome. So next to Big Dome is going to be green. Next to Big Dome is going to be green. But where is Big Dome? There's Big Dome. And it's like right off the corner of one of the dome. Like, it should be super visible. Is this it? I don't know if that's it. I think it's closer. It's more connected. It should be more obvious. It's not here. So maybe it's here? Is that it? That looks like it. So it's in This is the correct orientation. So it's in 4-1. And the dome itself is in 1-1 of the subgrid. And then we need top of Tiki statue. No. What? Top of... That's different. Oh, no, these are two different things. Crap! Purple is top of Tiki statue. Yellow is I don't know where. So there's two domes we're missing. We're missing blue and yellow. Because eyeball with a vertical line is different from eyeball with a dot. And yellow was eyeball with a dot. Oh, no. Okay. We're still missing two domes then. That's brutal. Alright, so let's take a look at that one square then. Because presumably there's a dome out there. We haven't been to this island. I don't think we've been to this island. And there's a dome. So we know there's a dome associated with this island. And it's in 5-5. So, Mystery Dome is in 5-5. And then relative to 5-5, it's at 2-1. Yeah, that's 2-1. That's 2-1. Mystery Dome is at 5-5 and 2-1. And then, now we gotta check out this disaster. And I don't really know... This is gonna take a while to hunt through. Because there was the Tiki statue, but I don't remember where on the island the Tiki statue was. Somewhere in the middle. That's not helpful. No. Blah. I don't think it's in the hole in the center. Not that I know how to interact with the hole in the center. Like, I don't know relative to the rest of the island where the Tiki statue is. Not here. Unless there's, like, an extra dome out here somewhere that I never realized. Like, this relief map is all well and good, but I don't feel like I'm getting a good sense of where things are. Like, how to relate this to landmarks that I've seen. Oh, there's a dome. Right there. That's gotta be the one for Tiki statue. So if that's the Tiki statue dome, which that's the presumption, is it's in 2-4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 2? Yeah, that looks like 4-2. But that still leaves one more dome that we're missing. Or one more target. You never realized you could see the domes on this map? How did you get positions for them then? That's crazy. You went by contours? Oh my god, dude. That would have been ridiculous. No wonder you hated this puzzle. There has to be. There has to be 6 domes, otherwise what is it doing? Unless there's something else. Unless, like, the door to not Riven is uh, a color or something, but that doesn't need to be powered. Blackberry ginger ale. That sounds pretty good. It's weird. Like, I don't really like blackberry, and I don't really like blackberry flavoring. I don't really like ginger ale, but, like, the thought of blackberry ginger ale, like, that's something that I want to try. So we've got Mystery Dome at this place, but then we have another marble that's not accounted for. Blackberry is amazing, sure. I mean, you're allowed to believe that. Like, that is a valid opinion for you to hold. I mean, 5 domes would make sense, given 5, except there are 6 marbles, one of which is fish. And one of which is presumably purple. McKay's Blackberry Preserve. Yeah, see, that's like, I'm not really interested in blackberry jam or that kind of stuff. I would much rather have strawberry, given the choice. I don't know. To each their own. So what else am I missing? I wonder if going to the scrying thing would help again. Like, if there's any other information I can get from there. Or if just looking out here, I can get... Oh, for the center of the giant dome? Except it's directly split across 2. There's no center. Like, the exact center of it is like, right on the line. It doesn't have a coordinate. So I don't think that's correct. I don't know. Let's go to the scrying room again, and maybe we'll get more... have more ideas. And then there's this thing, though. Like, this hole here. What is that about? Is a 6th dome, technically. Alright, that's one way to look at it. This is not where I want to be. This is where I want to be. Button. This is cameras? No, these are the shapes. This is fish. Oh, fish is red. You can tell fish is red because you look up and there's a red light. See? Right at the top. Red light. Red light right there. It's red. So the broken one definitely is purple. Does this show me anything? This is the broken one. Yeah, Tuskfish is this one, which we determined is top of the elevator in the jungle, directly above the Tuskfish statue, which makes sense. This is the broken one. And the broken one, this is the shape that we found in the frog, in the dome next to the frog trap. And given that there's only one color left, that one has to be purple. So... purple and red for fish. This one is blue, but I don't remember where we found a dome with this symbol. So we're gonna have to keep an eye out for this one. This one is gonna be green. And this is the symbol that we found on the dome next to the big dome. Which we have a coordinate for, so that's cool. This one is going to be yellow. And I don't remember where there's a dome with this symbol either. This one is orange. And this is... no, yellow... yeah, yellow I don't know. This is orange, and this is the one by the topographical map. So that's the one right off of the corner of the L. And then the last one is fish, which is red, which is top of the elevator again. So we're full circle. Okay. So I don't feel like I have accomplished anything major here other than confirming that fish is red. So that's actually good to have. So Mystery Dome has to be either blue or yellow, which leaves one or the other of them, blue or yellow, for whatever the sixth thing is, which I have no idea what it is, unless there's another dome that I found and I don't remember. So actually, I am going to put that one to the chat. Is there another dome that I have already found and presumably entered and tried to put in the passcode or whatever, but I don't remember visiting it? Because it is completely okay to give me that information. I would like to have that information. And then there's this scrying thing. What can I see from here? Yo, it's the girl in the room again. Terrible exclusion filter for what I remember. What room is this? Where is this? Where is this? This doesn't look familiar. I don't think this is a place that I've been. That's Catherine? That makes sense. That makes as much sense as anything else. So I can spy on Catherine's cell from here, presumably? That's not creepy at all, right? That's completely uncreepy. But I don't know where this is. I don't think I've been there. Wherever this is supposed to be. I was able to move this camera. This camera I can turn, because this is the camera right in the center of the lake, in the middle of the main island that has the village of people. And this is how we found out about fish, because there was something about the entrance to the bay and the dots. So this presumably is near there, maybe? This might be somewhere else entirely. Like, I don't have a good handle on where other cameras might be. Yes. Village Stalagmite Spy Camera. The best named spy camera. Okay. So... where to? Eh? Also... oh. There's this thing. And I know this goes somewhere, but I don't remember where this goes. Oh. This is off of, what's-his-face's lab. Maybe there's information here that I'm missing. It's sure possible. Because, like, if we look at the rest of the symbols, there were the 5 symbols here somewhere. Except it's 6 symbols, right? I'm still attempting to determine how the Denis color symbology reflects this superior design principle. Although superficially it is based on a 6-color system, I am convinced there has to be a deeper connection to 5. I will continue to investigate. So maybe this means that there's only 5? And one of them doesn't matter? If so, big if true, we might have all of the information. Okay, If it is actually only 5, and the 6th color is a lie, then we have all of the information we need in order to try this. What? So let's find out whether or not this is true. Yeah? Let's see if this works. So, if this works the way I think it does, then purple goes in 1, 1, hello, 1, 1, 2, 4. Green goes in 4, 1, 1, 1. Orange goes in 2, 5, 1, 2. 1, 2. Whoa. Coordinate system. Red goes in 2, 4, 4, 2. And some mystery thing goes up here. Either yellow or blue. Let's assume it's blue, because I think yellow is not actually a valid shape. So if it's blue, it's going to be in 5, 5? No, that's not right. It's 5, 1. 5, 1, 2, 1. So if this is it, how do I know whether or not it works? I feel like this didn't work. It's not doing anything. This must not have worked. Alright, so then we replace blue with yellow. Push the button? What button? Is there more button? Is there more button? Oh, that's a button. Okay. That felt meaningful. Whoa. They're all done. Cool. Cool. Presumably I did something. Let's find out, yeah? So what's going on here? How's it going? Room? What have we accomplished? What did... What... What did I even do? Okay, alright. But I can't see a lever for the life of me, alright? That is at least 2 occasions where I have walked past a lever, like, 5 times, 6 times, 10 times, 15 times? I can, you know, I can get to these places, but, like... Alright, so does that mean that the domes are powered now? It's probably worth trying. $22? I would have messed it up too! I would have gone back and tried it again with the other color, and it still wouldn't have done anything, and I would have walked away, going, what am I missing? There must be something I'm missing. I'm happy to consider this a team effort. So does it work now? Am I expecting to see more here than what I'm already seeing? Whoa! Something happened! Dang! Alright. We've got a book linking to Lava World. Alright. Fair. Well, I'm definitely going to follow the book to wherever this thing is taking me. I am 100% going to this place. Hey, I'm trapped again! Hooray! Do they all go... Oh no. Yeah, okay. I've saved. Whoa! They all go to the same place! And they go back to... Oh! This is how I get to the thing. This is how I do the thing. I need these to be on. I'm 100% trapped here. Oh! I'm not trapped. There was a button to push. I found the call button. I was able to summon the stewardess. Oh, is this Gen? We finally meet.
The cage. I'm afraid this situation has often required of me a more primitive code of conduct than I might otherwise have chosen.
He's gonna
I
torture
am
me.
Gen.
Of course you
you've
are.
Heard of me? Yes. Well, I suspect you have acquired some false information of who I am now. Not that my son would have lied to you about me. No, not Atris. It's just that, well, I'm sure he believes me to still be the depraved father I once was.
Oh, he was merely misinformed.
I even tried to kill him once. God, if I had accomplished that, who knows what I would have become. A great father indeed, who tries to murder his own son.
You're not selling it,
Thankfully,
buddy.
he trapped me on age 5, a prison of my own creation. No books, no precious inks, no ages to link to, nothing but my own foolish ambitions. That was 30 years ago.
Dang.
30 years, 30 lifetimes, what does it matter? No sentence could be too harsh for the man I was. But I have changed. To be sure, the deeds of my past can never be completely atoned for, but my mission was an honorable one.
Ah, he smokes. That's why he's more mellowed out.
All a bit awkward. It's been a long time since I've attempted to persuade anyone of my intentions. Most of the people here have already made their minds up about me one way or another.
It's all a bit
I myself
awkward,
do not trust the words of most men, so I don't expect you to believe me. In the end, though, you may discover that I do have more than mere words to offer.
Oh, let's talk about bribes. Okay. What you got for me, buddy?
Atris's choice of punishment has been hard on the people of Riven, and many have suffered because of it. The island has been steadily decaying for years, but according to my most recent measurements, it appears that the Fifth Age has entered its final days. Unless the villagers can be relocated soon, the island will collapse entirely and everyone will perish. It has taken me a long time to do it, but it appears that finally I'll be able to make some substantial amends to my past transgressions
Catherine has already solved this
Especially
problem, buddy.
Well, I'm afraid I've had some trouble with Catherine and the moiety. In any society, there will always be a small percentage of the population with rebellious tendencies. Before Catherine appeared, the moiety, as they call themselves, had been relatively harmless. I mean, the natives here are a fairly violent people by nature, but I'd almost come to accept their presence. It seemed inevitable under the circumstances. Upon Catherine's return, however, their violence intensified considerably. It seems she's become some sort of religious savior to them. And as far as I can tell, she's come to believe this herself. So I've had no alternative. I had to separate her from her people. I must admit, though, that my concerns were not entirely for her safety alone.
She did more for them in a year than you did in 30.
On numerous occasions. Consequently, the lives of all the people here. Therefore, I must ask you to refrain from any attempt to free her. Although I'm sure Atreus desires it. Indeed, he must desire it with all his heart.
Oh yeah,
but he
I remember
is
11th Hour.
Completely unaware of her recent state.
Well, I remember 7th Guest. I never played 11th Hour.
Which brings me to the point of all of this. The linking book you brought with you. You're very fortunate to have recovered it. If I may. Thank you.
Well, this is gonna go well. What do you don't read these books, you just go places. I don't think I understand what's going on here. Well, are you gonna trap yourself or not?
Perhaps it would be best if you went through first.
How about I don't?
You may need some time to decide. That is reasonable. Until then, as a token of my good intentions, I will allow you free access to my linking books, cruel though they may be, and to the rest of the Fifth Age.
Cool, now we have teleporters.
Please understand, there is nothing I want more than a chance to resolve matters between Atreus and myself.
When you say
Especially
resolve...
in light of what has become of Catherine. But unless you are willing to demonstrate to me that your intentions are honorable, I cannot risk it. The sanctuary I've been writing for the islanders is nearly complete. After all these years, it would be a shame if I were unable to finish it.
And yet, you are still unwilling.
The work I am doing is quite demanding. Please don't signal me unless you've decided to use the book.
F off.
The switch will reset itself once you link from here.
Yes, that's true. If I hadn't been paying attention to whatever else was going on, and I was just looking at things from Gen's perspective, then yeah, it wouldn't be hard to find him convincing. On the other hand, the last million times I trusted anybody in Myst, it was bad end after bad end after bad end. So I'm just gonna not, I think. That sounds good. Okay, now I finally get to go to this one island. Show me the island I haven't been able to go to yet. Take me there. Ah, yep, it is the eye. It is blue. Okay, good. I got it correct. Well, I mean, obviously I got it correct. We're here, but... I saved before the cutscene. You want me to save before... You want me to save now? Like, okay, before I save now, it gave me a moment to try and click on things when he showed me the book, right? At that point, could I have touched the page and like, trapped myself there and had him then follow me into the book? Would that have worked? Like, what would have happened there? That's probably just another bad end, right? Is it going to let me skip this? It is.
Which brings me to the point of all of this. The linking book you brought with you.
Okay.
You're very fortunate.
So let's me skip to this page, this area.
If I may.
This I can't skip.
Thank you.
But now that I'm here, I get to try it. Whew. He takes forever to flip through this book, though. Welp. Yeah, time to find out then. I will say that once I connected, like, I do think that the order in which I discovered things and took notes on things helped significantly in terms of how I was able to put the information together. Going back to the conversation that was, like, way earlier, scrolling past during the video. So, all in all, I feel like it was relatively easy to put those things together. Especially with, like, the color thing, because one of the shapes is actually impossible to get. Hi, buddy. Huh? Are you just gonna destroy the book now? Or is he gonna follow me in? Or is it just bad end? Oh! He is following me in! I trapped him! You guys, I did the thing! Huh. Cool. Now I can explore. Oh, this is what lights up all the books. So now the books work again. What is over here? Man, there's so much place to explore. Oh! He looks so evil in this picture. Is this Catherine? I don't know who that is. Maybe that's Catherine. And then this is one of the transmission spheres. I guess it's a recording? Home videos. Gen's wife? Okay. Peeking into his private things, man. This feels a little dirty. Also, how's it going, Evergreen? Welcome. What's this? Nothing. Just random pink. Hey, look. It's a basin. It's a drinking fountain? Yeah, there was a note there, but, like, it's not like you can actually read this. To Gen something something something. Something 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 something. Oh, it's stuff to read. Okay. Loving husband? That seems likely. Sure. Alright, settle in, boys. It's story time. Hey, Maruchan, how's it going? Welcome. You arrived just in time. XX86, September 29th. I start this latest journal with astounding news. Catherine has returned to the Fifth Age. And though it sets my teeth on edge to say it, she has also vanished as quickly as she appeared, stolen from me by the rebels. As my guard tells it, she linked into the Fisher Plateau cage, as I'd guessed, when suddenly... He? Oh, the guard. The guard. Okay, the guard. When suddenly he was set upon by a band of rebels who darted him and spirited her away. I suspect the truth of the matter was that he was so dumbfounded at actually witnessing someone link in after all this time that he presented an easy target for whichever rebel had happened by at that moment. The damnable luck of it. He did get a good enough look at her, though, to verify that it was indeed Catherine. He also claims that he inspected all of her belongings and found no linking book on her person, a fact which, if true, makes the question of why she's returned here all the more puzzling. While I am sick with frustration at having lost the only quarry that Cage has ever caught, I am also filled with hope. She may yet provide me with a way back to Denis. It is time that I have managed, despite... Oh, it is true. Haha. It is true that I have managed, despite overwhelming odds, to break free of the confines of the Fifth Age and resume my mission to save my culture from extinction. But I fear that unless I am able to regain access to the vast resources that lie in the city's ruins, the task of reconstructing that great civilization will be impossible. If Catherine did bring a linking book with her, then I am halfway there. If not, then she is trapped in the Fifth Age, and I can assume that my emotionally crippled son will soon be along to rescue her. Either way, it is crucial to my plans that I find her soon. Her presence here now forces me to take the rebels more seriously. I should never have permitted them to survive this long. Yeah, Gen's still a jerk. XX86, October 5th. Once again, the Great Wark. The Great Wark? Is that another name for Fat Chocobo? The Great Wark has demonstrated its usefulness to me. This past week, the villagers have been most difficult to manage. Apparently, they have learned of Catherine's arrival, and their fear of this mythic beast has been all that has kept them in line. Had I known how truly useful these prodigious creatures would prove to be, I would have perhaps captured more of them while the local population was still plentiful. Although, to be sure, if these disturbances continue, my current pets will be in no danger of perishing for lack of nourishment. You really should have, like, written in evil laughter underneath here. Like, it would be fitting. XX86, October 13th. The search for Catherine continues. I now deeply regret my mistake of having ever taught these primitive people anything at all about the books. It seems that with each passing day I more sorely realize the extent to which they were not ready for that knowledge. Not even in the simplified manner in which I had presented it to them. Their minds, adapted only to the exceptionally menial tasks of village life, were incapable of comprehending the art in all its complexity, and thus were unable to extract the essential underlying principles that are, ironically, so elegantly simple. There is no good person who uses this kind of language. And this is after 30 years of imprisonment? It is obvious that much of the discord that exists between us stems from their failure to grasp the full meaning of the information I gave them. If they'd been able to gain even the smallest glimpse of the future I'd planned for them, then this conflict would not exist. If only they would consent to be ruled by my obviously mighty intellect! The minds of children are much more malleable. With the proper instruction, they have developed a more appropriate posture towards the culture that gave them their lives. At times they take to it almost as if they had a bit of Denis blood in them. Given the natives' inborn limitations, however, I am quite careful that none gain a level of understanding that would permit them to sin against their future the way that Catherine did. How foolish I was to think that she could contain such knowledge responsibly, when it was quite clear that my own son could not. He's still mad! 30 years later, he's still mad! What a liar. Atris. Still he remains one of the greatest disappointments of my life. I should never have left him with my mother. By the time I'd returned to him, he had already been poisoned as to all thought of the Denis. Perhaps it was the only way that she could rationalize the fact that she had been responsible for the collapse of their civilization. Oh sure, pass the buck. So much destruction, so many great lives lost. The guilt must have been unbearable. I do have vague recollections of the love she had for my father, and for our world, but ultimately she was an outsider whose ignorance of the Denis became the catalyst for their demise. If I am able to rebuild our culture, and in the process correct such crucial weaknesses, then perhaps what she did was ultimately necessary, in order that a new era of prosperity might someday come to pass. Like, I'm just waiting for him to start talking about breeding out the weakness, or, you know, the blood will out, or... Jeez. XX87, January 4th. These last few weeks I have found myself frequently beset by images from the past. As I stood in the schoolroom today, I was reminded of my own childhood. The years I spent in the Bookmakers Guild, Father's immense pride at each of my small accomplishments there. He was an important man in the Denis world, but I can't bear to think of him for long. It's too much. I was too young to see such a thing. XX87, February 8th. I've got her! Late last night, I received word that Catherine was in the village, attempting to persuade the people to join her. I lost 2 good men in the process, but I would have paid 100 times that number for such a prize. Callous. She's been taken to the prison island, where I've been attempting to gain some insight as to the reason for her presence here. I've had to fight the all-but constant impulse to put her on the gallows. She has adopted the most infuriating stance of only answering my questions, when she answers them at all, in her native tongue. Even so, she is a poor liar. I am now quite certain that her return to Riven was unintentional, and that she brought no linking book with her. As far as her unwillingness to share with me the location of the moiety, we shall see. Without their leader, however, they are once again powerless against me. If Catherine's coming here was indeed an accident, then Atris is bound to come for her. That is a given. The question I must now consider is, how will he do it? It is likely that his hesitation has been due, at least in part, to this dilemma. One way or another, I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna get him. One way or another, though, he'll have to bring a linking book to get back to Denis. There is no other way. XX87, June 20th. 4 months later. This guy does not keep up with his journal. It's late, and I cannot sleep. I've lost so much in my life. My people, my father, my son, and you, my wife, Keta. You were the only true kindness I have ever known. Watching you flicker there in the images, sometimes wonder if you were real. If I could restore your life with my pen, I would do so in an instant, and leave the rest of the world to their own wretched fate. XX87, July 30th. Damn these savages! I would be well advised to leave them all in the 5th Age, and begin again with a clean sheet of paper. A stranger has arrived in Riven with a linking book to Denis. And once again my useless minion was overtaken by the rebels. Ah, from what little I could decipher from his muddled explanation, it apparently occurred sometime this morning. The cage has been damaged, but it is no matter. Everything I need is here now. Atreus is certainly behind this. Yet how could he be so foolish as to send someone here with a linking book? Such blatancy is unlike him. Could it be that he had a change of heart? After all these years, is he finally letting his poor old father go? No, he's only after one thing. Perhaps he should find her. For now, I need only to wait and observe. Alright. Yeah. Is it a bomb? Am I dead? Whoa! Thank you, Margin. Thank you very much. What is this thing? Can I manipulate this in any way? Yeah, if it was a bomb, I'd just be dead by now. Alright, probably not a bomb then. Maybe it's a clock. What's in the drawer? Shirts. Towels? Probably towels. A device with numbers inside. Clearly important. Probably not that important, to be honest. Oh, he's got this thing over here, too. Probably numbers. Why are my alerts not working? I'm kind of irritated by this. Hang on. I'm going to spend a little bit of time and see if I can figure this out. What if I do... Is that gonna work? Vuvuzela on the wall? Maybe. Why isn't this working? What do I need to do to get this to work? Do I need to, like, open up a separate alert box window? Like, I can create another alert box window. Once I have done that, is it going to work now? Hang on. No? Has anything not been important yet? I don't think so. I think everything has always been important. It's been pretty ridiculous. What is wrong with you? Oh, did the URL change again? There it goes. I just needed to open it up again. Alright, cool. And also, let us not forget, Shouted Mage subscribed for the 3rd month in a row. The continued support is very much appreciated. I think I said that. I think I may have already remarked on that. But yeah, thanks a ton, dude. Thank you for being around, and thanks for the support. There are new alert options. Oh, okay. Maybe that's worth checking out sometime then. Alright, cool. So that's the entirety of this room, I guess. It's got a wall. It's got a vuvuzela. It's got a bed. And it's got a drinking fountain. Is the water going down or up? Probably down. That looks like down. That feels down to me. Could go either way. I mean, you know how water is in this place. Cool. So what else is out here? What does this thing do? Hello? Oh! That's how we open the cage! Cool. Well, that's good. I'm glad we figured that one out. Is this the linking book that I trapped him in? This is a different linking book. This is the linking book that he's working on writing. This is supposed to be the book to the next age that he's going to use to save everybody, ostensibly. Because that's totally a thing that he's doing. Actually saving everybody. This is his bong. That's not particularly useful to me. What is this? Is this all, like, different writing materials? Yo, the scarab. Why is this not manipulatable? Come on. Surely I can get in here and, like, look at something or open something. No? What a shame. Anything else in here? Well, I've turned on the linking books already. So what happens if we go out here? Can we go out here? No, we're trapped in here. Okay. Okay. Where's the linking book that I trapped Gen in? I want to open it up and taunt him. What is this thing? It's a music box. Oh. Hey, nice. Thank you for the 5 bits, Marisha. I wonder if I can manipulate this in other ways. Alright, well that's a little eerie, and I really don't need that around. So I guess now we go rescue Catherine? Seriously, where was the linking book that we trapped him in, though? It's not just, like, lying on the floor somewhere, right? It's not here. Oh, ha! I still have it in my inventory. It's not showing him in there? Ah, it is showing him in there. Okay. Well, that's cool. I guess it's time to go rescue Catherine. Yeah? Or at the very least, go to the one island that we haven't had the chance to go to yet. Yeah. Alright. Visiting new places. I'm so ready for this. He deserves everything he gets. Hey, on the plus side, now he can star in Myst 3 and ask some new schmuck for green pages in order to get him to something. I don't know. This looks like the place. This looks like a place. Hello? Nope. Alright, let's go click on the thing again. Because, naturally, it looks unimportant, and therefore is important. Oh, I screwed up. Those were wrong numbers. 14. 11. 10. Yeah, it made the same noises as the alarm clock. So I gotta go click on the alarm clock again. Thing. Thing indeed. How else do you describe it? This thing. It's just a thing. Oh. Click, 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 ding, twist. Bop it. Flick it. We finally have dings! Oh, man. What? Game, why do you do this to me? Must be Windows being weird. Numbers inside! Important numbers. Actually, not important numbers. Just sounds. Important sounds. I missed the sound maze from Mist 1. How did that go? Like... Oh, the port's weird? Yeah, the port is probably weird. It's just like randomly alt-tabbing for no reason. Alright, so we go... There we go, we did the thing. Oh, what is this triangle up here? Has that been there the whole time? Ding, sproing, clang, and hiss. That's what it was. Yep. Just being able to go clang sproing was amazing. That was so satisfying. Well, we have unlocked another cutscene, and the fact that there's sound makes me think this is actual important. And we found it! This is the place! Hi.
We have to move quickly. Gen's
Do we?
may already know what's happening.
Oh.
Once we're back with the moiety, we'll have time to regroup. Can I
Okay.
see the book?
No. No, I don't want to give you the book. Don't make the same mistake Gen made.
You did it.
Yeah, of course I did it.
We're all free.
I mean, what did you think would happen?
Watch it again.
Yes! I am the protagonist! Obviously!
But there's still his followers. I'm not sure what I'll do once I realize he's gone. I'll have to
Oh,
get
I
back
missed
just
it.
to safety
Okay.
as soon as possible. You go back to the Temple Island and reopen the fissure. I know it's risky, but it's the only way to signal Atris. I'll try to make it back there as soon as I can, but don't wait for me. Don't forget, the portal combination's in my journal. Good luck.
Oh, but I already opened that. Like, I hope that's okay. The starfish has just been open this entire time. I hope that's not going to mess anything up. Sorry? Oh, am I supposed to click Am I supposed to press the lever that I didn't even see until after I had already solved the puzzle? In the completely normal style of this stream? It's exactly the same way everything goes? Alright. Yeah, let's go to the Starfisher then. What? She closed it behind her? What are you trying to do here? I'm just gonna keep hitting this until I get the thing. There it goes. I honestly did not expect solving a puzzle to get this much of a reaction out of people. What blindingly obvious! It was just a status indicator. It's not a button. Blindingly obvious, he says. Alright. Let's just chalk it up to some people have certain strengths and certain weaknesses. No judgment. I've missed so many buttons. There's been so many buttons and levers and handles. Oh boy. Did she trap me again? Oh my god, this girl. Are you kidding me? Pressing the button doesn't even do anything? Oh, it just restores the bars. I can actually get out here. It's not a problem. I need the temple, the big one. What? Why would you do this? That's where you want me to go! Why would you rip the page out? Oh my god, Catherine. Have I been betrayed yet again? Have I trusted the wrong person? No. So one of them still works. Alright. Oh, this is the one I wanted to get to anyway. Alright. Oh, she said she was gonna do that. I totally missed that. Okay. That's not the direction I want to go. I need to go this way. And then up out here. It totally does railroad you. Like, you can't even get out this way. Can I, like, is this closed to me now? Am I unable to leave? Like, does this no longer work? Oh, this totally still works. Alright. So I can still endanger myself if I really want to. Wait. It's not working. It's not working! Yeah, alright. Actually trapped on the island. Cool. I'm super good at missing important stuff. It's really pretty awful. Alright, let's just hang out by the Starfisher, I guess. Look, it's full of stars. So now what? How's she gonna get here? Like, she said she was gonna meet me here, right? I was supposed to open the Starfisher, and... And what? She has the linking book. What does she say? You go to the place and open the Starfisher, and... And what? There was an and? Oh, I need to signal Atris. I need to signal Atris and let him know that we've done the thing. She has the prison book, which is fine. How do I signal Atris, though? You know, I'm not entirely sure that that information was ever made clear to me. Like, am I supposed to jump into the Starfisher? Surely not. I never really did figure out how to signal Atris. Throw something into the Starfisher, maybe? But what? I mean, I guess I could try and lift this thing all the way up. But, like, then what? I can close this, I guess. That's great. Now I gotta do the code again. What is it? 32153? 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, open. Cool. Okay. I'm glad I have the ability to do that thing. And I can look into it from here. Those quotes have been really good. Okay, so I can see stars. And I have to do something to signal Atris. And I don't know what that thing is. What thing I'm supposed to do. The diary explains it? The super long diary? The one that has like 1,000,000 pages in it? Catherine's diary? Or are we talking about Gen's diary? Looked at every crack in the wall because of this game. I believe that. Talos is such a different game from this, though. Like, there's so many other things going on. God damn it. Where she does talk about the Starfisher at some point. Is it in the note? Hang on. Nayla will return your book with the moiety intercepted upon your arrival. After questioning her, I've concluded that it was written by actress for a very specific purpose. Gen will desire to use it, although he may have suspicions. If you can find my prison, you will still need the combination to release me. Easy. Gen keeps it in his office. Then, I assume we're to signal Atris. I think I know how it might be done. It was near the end talking about the Starfisher? God, and her handwriting is hard to read, too. I have no idea what's going on here. Like, something about Gen here. Where is she talking about the Starfisher? Down here? Probably near the end, I imagine? Reason for the fracturing of the islands. Because Gen is bad at writing. This looks important. Stop. Step? There's nothing in this corner. There's only stuff over here. So this is where she's talking about the Starfisher. It's hard to recognize, but I have found the Starfisher. It is located on the island which the Rivenese call Alapo, meaning water pool, but which is referred to the moiety as Aletoine, meaning pool of stars. Having once allowed Atris to escape its age without leaving an open door behind us, it has since been sealed with a skin of a heavy iron. Like a manhole. Crude telescope. The early days briefly pursued the idea of reopening the fissure. They discovered a small mechanical stop to prevent the scope from hitting the portal window. Is it here? Alright. Sure. Now we can go all the way in. Oh! There was glass there. You guys, I broke it. I think I broke Riven. Holy crap! Well, hopefully this signals Atris, and he'll get us the heck out of here. Yeah, did I do good? Did I?
Where's Catherine?
Eh.
Where's the book?
Eh. Oh. You finally are reunited. Get me the heck out of here. We don't have much time.
I thank you.
As do I.
You're
You've
welcome.
accomplished more than I could have hoped for. You've given me back my life. The path home is now clear for all of us.
We should probably do that thing. Oh. So that's what it looks like from this side.
This is where our paths must part. Perhaps we'll meet again someday. You know where to find me.
How am I supposed to get out?
Goodbye, my friend.
What are you doing? Why would you do this to me? I swear to God, all of these goddamn Denis, every single one of them are jerks. Never again. Never again.
Now I understand. Endings and beginnings are within the fissure. That riven cleft of stars that acts as both a wall and a bridge. And though I am unable to understand how, the very flow of stars that brought my mist book into worthy hands, I am sure served as a safe passage home for my friend. The age of Riven is closed forever, but the people of Riven are free. And now I am at rest, understanding that in books and ages and life, the ending can never truly be written.
Oh, I see. He's sending me home. He's definitely not trapping me in a dying age. He's sending me home. Why do I let these people do this stuff to me? Why did I think that trusting Atris was gonna be a good idea? Like, so stupid. Where even is home for me? It's not like my character in the game is from Earth. Like... Well, I guess that's Riven. Alright. I'm willing to believe that based on the internal narrative, this does not look like a betrayal to Atris. This looks like the culmination of what I've been working towards my entire time in both Myst and Riven. Sure. But like... I wanted to follow a book somewhere. I didn't want to fall into a river of stars. That's... doesn't sit right with me. Oh. Okay, see, I didn't have, like, the information from Myst placed. Like, I guess I didn't follow that initial part of Myst. Like, how I got into Myst in the first place. I just assumed I was part of the world, I guess? I was just protagonist guy? Rather than... having me be a character from Earth, and this is... Alright, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I guess. I don't know. That's... still feels kind of weird. Alright. Found the Myst book on Earth on a beach. Wow, I totally don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. Ah. Oh, that's right. At the end of Myst, I was talking to Atris, and Atris was talking about, like, something about trying to figure out a way to send me home, but I needed to help him out first, or whatever. Okay. Yeah, I don't actually remember any kind of beginning scene of Myst, honestly. I don't know if it's just my memory, or if it's actually not there in real Myst. Like, as far as I remember, I just started. Okay. 3 and 4 are offshoots? Alright. Yeah, I mean, I guess if, like, put into that perspective, doesn't have any, because it's supposed to be you? Sure, sure, okay. I mean, that is a crucial piece of information to have, right? If the expectation is, I am trying to get home and this is the only way to send me home, then, yeah. This makes a lot more sense. 3 follows that you found your way back to Atris and Catherine. Huh. See, I would have been totally cool with just continuing to hang out with Atris and Catherine. They seem like cool people. It's nice to have friends. It's too bad that that's not... I don't know. It's kind of... It's still kind of weird, I guess. Maybe it makes sense. Alright, anyway. That appears to be it for Riven. Which means that we've got kind of a lot of time left to do some things. So, mission they send me on next. Okay, yeah, that's a fair point, Cryptomancer. Like, I mean, not like, hey, let's all go hang out and chill. But, like, you know, going back to Mist and living there, I mean, I don't know. Whatever age Atris was in where he was doing all of his writing, like, that seemed like a pretty good age. They could always just write a cool new paradisical age. That would be awesome. A little ungrateful. No, I mean, I guess in, like, given the internal narrative, that's them doing me the favor that I asked them for. So that, I mean, that makes as much sense as anything else, I guess. I mean, that's true. The book that they went through dropped into the Starfisher with me. So assuming the Starfisher actually does take me home and doesn't trap me forever in a river of stars, then that's completely valid.